Hello and welcome everyone to this new amazing exciting video. So before I get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Ali Raza. I'm a Google Ads, Facebook Ads, and Bing Ads certified advertising professional as well as an owner of a Google Party company. And today I am here with a very detailed question regarding a real estate campaign. So let's get started on the question and how you're going to optimize your real estate for Google Ads. Let's get started with this. So the question is, hello, I am Nasser Hussain, a Google Ads executive. I need assistance or your great advice. I appreciate your support. Okay, thank you for in advance. I run advertisements for an authorized Godrej real estate agent or a channel partner in Pune. Pune, for those who don't know, it's a location in India. So let me add, for those who don't know, it's in Pune, India. Okay. Can we utilize the Godrej brand name in our Google Ads copy? After approval of Google Ads creative shows, we got a message eligible limited policy trademarks in the ad text, but the advertisements are not rejected. I sent the authorized channel partner documents to the Google support team. Should we run ads with limited status? Okay. At first, our ads account was suspended. We informed them we are channel partners by submitting the channel partner document. After contact the support team, restored that account and strike remove the time. But now again, visible policy strikes ads are limited time. Okay. Google support told us we must complete a request party authorization to Google by Godrej. Request a third party authorization form to be filled over here, which is so hectic. Okay. So I think Godrej has thousands of channel partners. Godrej will not fill out this form. Okay. So first of all, let me answer it. Okay. In case if you are having issues, first of all, in case if your ads are limited and eligible by policy trademark in ad text, okay, your ad will be shown to a limited audience, limited vision, and not to everyone. And in case if you want to fill a third party channel document, there is no issue. Again, it takes time, which is why I always recommend to hire an agency like us, because we have the team expertise and staff to sort out these issues, and we can have it done manually short. Also, there is another way as well, and that is DKI, dynamic keyword insertion. Whenever you run an ad with DKI, what happens is whatever is being searched as a query is automatically being shown in the ad. For instance, someone searches buy iPhone in US. Okay, and you can see uh, some deals are running over here right now. Okay, what happens is, some people do is they automatically change their ad headline is automatically changed with whatever you are searching, because it's not practically possible to have all of the ads have a different ad set. Okay, there is another scenario as well. Maybe I can get a deal over here. iPhone 14 cheap deals USA. Okay. Okay. Okay, I am not seeing searching, but you can use DKI, dynamic keywords insertion over here, or you can just Google around on what is Google Ads DKI, and you will get to know how it's dynamic keyword insertion changes your ad copy. So that is your solution as well. In case if the third party request authorization is failed, again we are available here to help over here as well. And as far as your Godrej has thousands of channel partners, Godrej will definitely not fill the form. We are going to fill the form on behalf of them. We just need a permission letter from them, and that should be sufficient. Okay, you also have some insights. What goals are you trying to achieve with your lead generation? A lead for 1,000 rupees on the landing page is an Indian rupees. Who are your target audience and what actions do you want them to take when they see your ads? Okay, you have actually given a very detailed insight, okay, for your real estate. Okay, so your goals are landing page form submission. Your products are 2 bedroom apartment or 3 bedroom apartment for worth 1 crore and 1.3 crore. Location Pune, 100 kilometer radius for Hindwadi, a posh area, Pune. Okay, that's good. Okay. What actions do you want visitors to take when they arrive at your website or landing page through paid traffic? Lead form submission. Okay. What keywords are you trying? Your ad group 2 bedroom apartment. Okay. You are using combination of phrase and exact match. Okay. Okay. So if I was over there and and I have to use over here, I'm going to use Hindwadi keywords separate, and like the keywords which do not have Hindwadi, like the Gill apartments, the Gale Puni. have needs to be having a separate ad group with a separate ad with the word gaily in it, and in these ads the hinge worthy word should be the part of your ad. So that is how your ad group should be differentiated. This is your post campaign, and this is your ad group for 3 bedroom apartment. Okay, again, for the 4 keywords which has similar hinjwadi, I would create some ad with the word hinjwadi in it, and for those where there is no hinjwadi, I would create a separate ad group, and I would focus something related to the word peony on it. This is your post again. Now this is a luxury flats keyword. Okay, again you can see that the luxury word should have a separate ad. Sorry, and Hingevadi word should have a separate ad. So these needs to be reorganized, restructured. Ad group competitors in Pune. Okay, there is one thing you need to understand is that I didn't specifically had good results when you are targeting on competitor keywords. Again, I have tried this studio in various accounts, and so far my experience so far is not really good. But you can allocate some percentage of your budget on your competitors, and I would recommend creating a separate campaign, or if not, keep an eye on your this ad group that your budget should not cross 10% for your competitors, so you can analyze again. But I know this that this doesn't work at all. Okay, and when you are targeting these keywords, okay, I recommend having a separate campaign for these keywords now. Why? Because you need a specific data. I also recommend negative keywords adding, okay, such as free scam, because there may be someone searching for Rohan Harita scam and your ad is showing. Okay, understand the intent of the user. User is not interested into buy, but user is wanted to know about Rohan Harita is a scammer or not. So it's very difficult for someone to change their buying position to another brand when someone is searching about a specific brand. Their intent is different about it. So which is why I usually do not recommend it. And now if you are going to create a specific, I do not recommend an ad group, but rather recommend a specific campaign with an allocation of 10 to 15% budget, not more than this. If anything is lower, that is better. And negative keywords should be part a lot would need the work needs to be done over here with negative keywords over there, specifically with the competitor keywords. What keyword messages are you trying to deliver through your paid ads? Okay, these are your ad copies with too many headlines. Okay, I do not recommend adding too many headlines. Okay, because you do not know which headline is working well for you. We need the data, so we can create multiple ad copies with so we can get an idea over there. So this is not again a relevant. Again, also your keyword and your headline should be highly relevant, so your keywords and ads should match each other. That is also very important. So I feel over here that this is something issue over here, with your ad groups, with your headlines. You do not know which headline is working well for you. You do not know which description is working well for you, and you are using all in the same ad. So no. Also, I recommend highly to add extensions in your ad. Ads without extension is just a waste of time. For instance, this is a simple ad. Look around over here. This is a simple ad. Now this is a tool. If I add extension, this will preview how the ad is going to look like. If I add styling extension, you can see over here. If I add the location extension, you can see how it's going to. If I add the advertiser rating, so use those extensions. Price combination, there are so many extensions you can use to generate the interest of your audience. That is again very important with your ad. So more than your ad copies, and I mean too many headlines, this is going to be confusing, and you may get an ad disapproval for misleading content as well. So with this ads, you can get a misleading content as well. I mean, this is too much of a work you have provided to me. But again, for a good real estate campaign to work around, you need to work with lots of ad copies, lots of keywords, with the ad groups. Smaller the ad groups will lower the content. Now, I mean, the ad groups can be a lot, but smaller with the number of keywords. Like you can have as much as the ad groups you want, but with a smaller amount of keywords, so you can get an idea and then fulfill the intent behind that. Also, I mean, that is too much information. Also, another thing, which I want to tell you, and that is focus on your bidding strategy. Your bidding strategy needs to be look around, okay, and that should be between maximize clicks, need to try at maximize conversions, then impression share to see ad positioning working around. Look around for your peak days, peak timings, and spend more on that. Okay. Also, if you are targeting Pune, you didn't tell about your location, which location you are targeting, and then you can see that what the current amount of conversions you are getting, and that can also help us in optimizing and improving the data. We could even come up with different landing pages, like what landing page performance Google's page in site performance is 36 for this page for mobile. Okay, now the 36 is very worst, very bad position. So you need to improve your mobile speed as well, your website speed as well. I mean, the speed is a very big concern. I mean, I do not want my visitor to think about something else when they have clicked on my website. So most likely what happens is with the performance instead of 36 here, the advertiser is going to open another page, and the interest may be loose, and I want 100% of the interest of my audience to my page. So that is not possible with this landing page. Okay, this is not acceptable. Change it. How much you're spending per day? 1000 rupees. What CPC you are getting? 8.23. What CTR you are getting? Overall 4.29% is the average CTR. Not bad, not good, but that isn't acceptable. I have seen cases where it has increased to 8, 9, 10, 12, 13% and has generated very good results. What's quality score for guessing? Most of the keywords are not getting enough impressions to populate the quality score. It means that your campaign is actually in the downside. You need to optimize it, and the best formula to optimize it is to have a smaller number of keywords in each ad group with multiple ad copies, and if possible a dedicated landing page for each one to summarize. Also optimize your bidding strategies. Look around in a peak time, peak areas, and spend most money on that areas. Improve your analytical strategies so you can have more and more data, and reduce your ad copies, improve your ad extensions, and these can help you. So this was a generic. I hope this is a very detailed answer for Google Ads for real estate account audit. Based on the information I have, this was not a practical approach, practically optimizing the account, but this was a very long question you have. So I mean, you put so much time in writing this question. Is a great, a great job from your side, but there were some confusions and tried to be in detail defining them those. I hope you like my answers, but still, in case if you have any questions, you are more than welcome to write in the comments of the box. And in case if you're looking for a professional help with the Google Ads audit setup or management, me and my team can help you. You can hire me through the link in the description. I will love to definitely work with you. So it's going to be, we will love in optimizing the account, setting up the accounts, auditing the account. Me and my team can help you. You can hire us through the link description of this video. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye bye.